I'm Erica.
And I'm Victoria.
And welcome to the second episode of GC360, recorded right here at the Garden City, New York Media Studio. Today, we are here with Liam Masterson, and he is the agent owner of the State Farm that's right here in Garden City. So today, he's going to tell us all about the triangle of protection, the three types of insurance, and why it's very important to have them. But before we get into all of that, Liam, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
So pretty exciting time for me. I just opened up last week. And a little bit more about myself is that I'm a third generation State Farm agent.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, I know.
My grandfather was one of the first agents in New York.
Oh my God.
So I have a little bit of history with
Good
it.
family lineage.
Yeah.
With it.
And I actually went to high school just up the road at Chaminade High School. I know
Okay.
Garden
Wow.
City has a lot of connections with them. And yeah, I'm really excited to get started and help the community out.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's so
So
exciting.
cool.
So you've really been part of this, like from a pretty young age, you knew this was
Yeah.
going to be kind of your path, right?
Definitely. I mean, I guess I was born for it. My very first Halloween costume, I was dressed up as a good neighbor. So
Oh my God.
just like the
That's
tagline.
That's amazing.
That is so cute.
Yeah. So it runs in the family.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
very well versed in insurance and everything.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited to learn more about it because I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about insurance. So
Yeah,
I'll be really looking
same.
forward to coming back after the break to get more into it. So we're going to take a break. And as soon as we come back from our sponsors, we will continue talking with Liam. So stay tuned. You're watching GC360.
Welcome back to our second episode of GC360. Today we're joined in studio by Liam Masterson, and we're going to dive a little deeper into the triangle of protection. So Liam, tell us about that because I've never heard of it.
So basically what you want to do is try and picture a home sitting on top of a bar stool, and it has three legs. Now, these are the three main policies that are going to help keep you in your home and keep your family protected in case anything did happen.
Okay.
If you try and think of it, the first leg is going to be that property insurance. So that's going to protect from fires and lawsuits that may come against you. All right. So if you had a fire, what's going to happen? You want to make sure that State Farm, whether it be State Farm or another company, pays to have you in a hotel and pays to have that home rebuilt.
So it's like a safety net. They're protecting you during that matter.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I rent an apartment with my partner. So is there something we don't own the building, but we should have insurance as well, just for our apartment?
Yeah, and that's that second part when it comes to the liability.
Uh-huh.
So if maybe you're having a party and you're having some friends over, God forbid any one of them got hurt, you want to make sure that you're protected from any potential lawsuits that could result out of that.
I guess I don't really think about
I never
that.
think about
like
that.
if someone comes over and
Yeah.
they just like fall or something happens.
But
you
you're
could be
liable
liable.
for that as the homeowner, right?
Absolutely, and it happens
is
a lot more
crazy.
often than you
Yeah.
think.
I need like a
Wow.
wet sign, a wet slip so you don't slip, those
Oh,
signs.
yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh
Like
my
you see in a
gosh.
supermarket.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Well, if you jump into like that second leg with life insurance, it's not really the most fun topic to talk about,
Right.
but you want to make sure that your family is protected and they stay in the home and it's the most minimal effect, God forbid, that you're out of the picture. You just want to make sure that your family's taken care of.
Mhm.
And it's the same thing with disability. If something happened to you and you were maybe hurt, seriously injured, and you were disabled for a long period of time, or even get sick, you want to make sure that your bills are paid for and you can make those mortgage payments or your rent.
Right. So if you get hurt or, like you said, get really sick and you're unable to work,
Mhm.
then that would protect you and help you make sure that
Absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
you can't pay your water bill. They're not going to shut your water off or something like that.
Absolutely. And you want to talk to your agent about how much you need to protect and what type of coverages you want for that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So there's different levels then, like
Mhm.
based on financial.
Exactly.
Needs.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you take a look at your financial needs and what maybe your rent, your mortgage, or your utility bills are, and you come up with a plan that suits your needs.
Okay. Wow.
So you recommend this to people that come in? You think this is vital to have?
Absolutely. Everyone
Oh,
needs at least to have that conversation with someone.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I honestly didn't know
Yeah.
very much about any of the
Me
types of
neither.
insurance.
I feel like we
Yours
should have
is a
learned
little
this
bit.
like in high school, and I don't know it.
I
It's like so
know.
important.
So
I learned
it's really
Pythagorean
good to
theorem.
know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that info, Liam.
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll be back after a short commercial break. You're watching GC360.
Welcome back to our second episode of GC360. We've been sitting here with Liam, who has been telling us all about the different types of insurance, the triangle of protection.
Mm-hmm.
He's been giving us a lot of information that I didn't know.
Me neither.
personally.
Learning something new.
Really important stuff, though, so thank goodness we have you here to tell us. Is there anything else that you want to let the viewers know before we sign off?
Just the next time you sit on a bar stool, think about your insurance.
It's like ingrained in my brain now. I
Never
got
forget
it. No.
the 3 legs.
Legs. So if people want to inquire about this, how can they get in touch with you?
So our office is located at 725 Franklin Avenue, and my phone number is 516-222-0777.
Awesome.
Anytime.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Well, get a hold of Liam for all your insurance needs.
Yes.
And I am Erica Becker,
I'm Victoria.
and you've been watching GC360.